Hello and welcome back to another FoxyNoTail live stream. Today, we're going to be looking at the the fantasy server on my Bedrock patron server thing. Let's find out exactly what's going on and we'll join the chat with my VIPs and see what they've got to say about it. Hello VIPs, you're now live on the internet. Put your bad language away and get ready to give me a tour.
Hey Foxy.
Hello. We've got Mossy, Jason, and Squrrelicious.
And I need to turn off my your live stream.
That'd be a good idea, yes. Okay, I'm in the world.
Turn around.
All of these cheaty things I've got.
Jeez, I'm so nervous now.
Oh, hello. We got Gigster and Squirrel. Are you not joining us, Jason?
I don't know where you are.
We're at spawn.
At spawn, yeah.
Oh, I'm sat on top of my tower.
Oh, free stuff. I don't need it. I'm in creative. This world is too dangerous to go unprepared. Take these with you on your journey, Foxy Boxy. Hang on, guys. I've got a subscriber. No, Global Rhinos gifted a tier 1 sub to Hide Rabbit. Amazing. Thank you very much. That's excellent. Right. Well, where do we go? So, should we explain what this is all about for people that might not know? Gixer, looking at you. Okay. So, oh, hang on a minute. Alien Doctor subscribe now. This is good news. Keep them coming, peeps.
What do you want an explanation of? Do you want an explanation of everything or just where we're standing?
The whole thing.
The whole thing. Well, you set us a challenge to build a fantasy-themed area type world thing with a bit of a light and dark battle going on.
Yes. And I have seen absolutely nothing. Oh, cheats aren't enabled in this world. We're gonna have to sleep. We do have one player sleep on this one though. We wasn't allowed that on the challenge server, was you? But now we are.
Good, now
So,
I can see.
Okay. This I'm assuming is Farmville.
Yes, this is the headquarters of Make Everything.
Yeah. So the challenge was, the reason it's a challenge is you get a whole month and you're only allowed to be in survival with no mods, no additions. We shouldn't have had one player sleep, but they talked me into it because apparently it was too difficult on the medieval challenge server. So it looks like with all of this extra sleeping you've been doing, you've been able to make a lot more farms than you did last time.
We needed more farms this time than we did last time. Much wider colour palette.
Ah, okay. Okay, so do we know who's been making the farms? Has it been a bit of a mix of people? Thank you, Teddy Legend.
I think everybody's made a farm of some description, and downstairs there's an iron farm villager trade hall with a zombie spawner in the middle of it.
Wow.
Because
Can you show
on
me all of that before we get to the exciting bit?
If you really want to see it all, it's all fairly rough and basic.
Well, that's okay. So am I.
As you can see, the uber technological tree farm.
Yeah. Oh, it's amazing. Yeah, very technological. Silent Whisper would be proud. I see your diamond column didn't quite work out, but you know, not to worry. Better luck next time.
Bit of a wool farm there, and I can't even remember half of what's around here because I've not been back here for a little bit. Snow farm, obviously lightness. We needed all the snow blocks.
Okay,
Moss
yeah.
farm. You'll be really proud of this one here.
Oh wow! Lava farm. No.
Many lavas.
Yeah, I helped with that one.
Bees.
No lava farms. No, boo! They shouldn't exist.
It was immensely helpful.
Cactus
I bet it was.
farm. Bit of a brewing station.
Just a bit. Wow, fully automated brewing station. Amazing. Okay.
The mud maker.
Oh, this is a mud making facility.
Mud maker Mark II after somebody blew up Mark I.
Oh.
Sorry.
so is that just full of water bottles then, that thing over there?
Yeah.
And it does just one block at a time and then creates an entire...
It does, yeah. I don't know. I haven't used the second version. The first version auto-refilled the water bottles. I think this has a return on it as well.
Yeah, this one refills and does all that jazz.
That's
Place it, keep going, and then hoe it all down.
Wow.
The rail tracks were an unfortunate missed opportunity that I couldn't quite get to work.
Oh, well. Who needs rail tracks, eh? When you've got people that are good at doing hard work. This villager is missing its bottom half of its house. What happened here?
Yeah.
We're going to call it Creeper.
That's a big creeper. Okay, you've got portal ticking gold farms. You've got your crimson farms and your warped farms. Okay. Right. So let's go get to the good stuff then. Show me where to get to the good stuff. Would it be easier if you guys were in creative?
Yes, because I die when I fly.
tough because I've got cheese enabled.
Oh, no. You have to wait for me to run then.
Okay, I can do it on the server. Hang on, let me open up the server console. One moment, please. And no cheating while you're in creative mode. It's technically finished, so you can't do anything now anyway.
I figured you took a backup right before we did this.
No, I haven't. Not yet. No,
so we could wreck
don't
everything.
blow anything up. Console, there we go. Game mode C and A. There we go.
Ooh.
Everybody is in creative now.
Woo!
Right. Let's go on a journey. Show me what there is to see.
Walk
I
this
think
way.
the storage area would be a really good one to see.
The storage area.
Yeah, normally I wouldn't think it was too cool, but it's actually really nice.
Oh, you've done loads of nether stuff as well. Okay.
Yeah.
So
That is-
Piglin Bartering Farm.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's-
There's a raid farm over that way.
Which way is that way?
It's
The way
quite
that
a
I'm
way.
facing, if you're looking, it's a bit of a distance, not too bad, but it's a pretty cool
Go
raid
on.
farm.
Show me the raid farm then.
All right,
We got to see it all. We've got time. Don't worry. There's no rush.
do we?
But hurry up.
I don't like creative. It doesn't work right.
Face says, if you want to join the next challenge server, join Foxy's Patreon. Absolutely. Or just, if you want more info, join the Discord and get involved. Oh, hey, I've got Hero of the Village. Good news.
It is.
Oh, I've got a loading screen.
So
Oh,
we've made many emeralds with this.
Oh, you've
And-
used the FoxyNoTail Slack Lizard design from season 3.
Who? I don't know who built this. Was this you, Mossy?
Nope. No, this isn't mine.
It says Geordie at the top. Geordie Sun.
Yes, it does.
Does it still work okay? Does it still,
Yeah.
do
Awesome.
the
I used it
big
yesterday,
fat
yeah.
ones actually fit down it still? That's good. 'Cause it didn't used to. They
Yeah, no,
stopped
it-
fitting for a while.
It works really well. I sat here for days of real world time.
Nice. Nice. Excellent. Good. Right. Well, that's nice to see somebody using a familiar design for something. I don't feel completely out of date and useless when people do that. What's next?
All right, so that's the
Uh,
raid farm.
There's Guardian Farm with Squid Farm.
Okay, where's that?
It's back this way.
Ow, the wall there. You've got a few golems in here. Oh no, the Diamond Fairy's here. It's not one of those streams, Diamond Fairy. You may leave.
So the guardian's down here.
Diamond Fairy shouldn't be able to get onto the challenge servers. I'm just saying. I don't mind them being on the normal survival servers, but not the challenge servers. They shouldn't be here. Shoo.
Oh, I forgot how
Right.
far away this was.
Jeez.
It's
a
pretty
good
far. I
job.
usually fly.
I like how it's all color coded. It must have taken you ages.
I don't know who did all the roads, but
You've
it's
only had a
so
month.
helpful.
I got fed up of being attacked by magmas. Is it that
Right,
one? No,
'cause
it's
the
not that one,
carpet
isn't it?
stops it, right? Here it is.
I'm assuming it's the blue line, is it?
The green line is if you have
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
soul speed.
My music's really loud in my ears compared to you guys. Hang on, I'm just going to turn it down a smidge. Okay. Fancy. Oh, okay. This is not a FoxyNoTail approved Guardian farm.
This
Alright,
is
tear it down.
Nonsense.
Sourcewell Dawn built this one.
Nonsense. It seems to be working.
It works phenomenally well.
Oh yeah.
I might at some point actually appear through this portal. Oh, there we go.
I added the staircase.
Good for you. Well
Thank
done.
you. Thank you.
I added the ugly box to the
Well,
squid
an
farm.
excellent contribution. Yeah, your squids is actually dying. This is good to see.
Oh, yeah. We
I
need
also
many,
made
many
this
wings.
ticker tape thing that doesn't actually ticker tape. You have to click all the
It
buttons
has a
yourself by
linear
hand.
trident killer also.
Oh, wait, really? Oh, wow. Okay. Very fancy dorsal. And I can see you've got an enchantment table that you can actually change the number of bookcases around it in order to achieve different types of enchantments, right?
I didn't build it.
Does that work? That didn't used to work.
I don't know. I always do level 30.
Yeah. Does it tell you what the different size? Oh, I thought you might have written in the book, like if you flick it on this page, you'll get these enchantments. If you put it on this page, you get these enchantments.
Well, that'd be
Very
cool.
fancy. Well done, dorsal.
Somebody broke the portal.
Oh, so the tridents are actually in the block above the guardians, so it's still technically hitting them, but they
And it makes it
can't-
super easy to pick them up.
But the guardians can't actually nudge the tridents away. Oh, brilliant. Nice. Fantastic. Very good. Right, what's next? Oh, this is excellent news. Hang on a minute, I'm on the wrong page here. There we go. See what I'm doing now. I'm
What else?
stuck. There we go.
we've got the mob farms, but
Okay.
I don't remember where those are.
I don't think I ever used them.
I went once to get some bones.
I'll tell you what, we
I
didn't
guess
actually go down to the
inventory.
villages, did we?
The villagers? No. I think
Or
you're
have
hiding
you-
it from me. Having seen my current, my recent expeditions with villagers, I'm assuming you probably don't want me anywhere near them.
You don't have any
I won't
lava on
blame
you,
you.
do you, Foxy?
The
Lava?
purposes
No.
have been served.
I've been
No,
watching
most-
season 1 too. You don't have a meteor.
No, I need one at the moment. I need a meteor. That's the only way to solve my villager problem. Right, where are we going?
So this way would be the villagers, and the mob farm is also this way. So the villagers are
Let's go to the
back
mob
at
farm.
spawn if we wanted to do that.
Okay. So is that down this tunnel, mob farm, or are we going back through this portal?
I'm not really leading this. I'm just telling people where things are. So what would you like to do?
Well,
Let's go grab
I
the
would
bit
like to be
mystic spawn.
led.
Okay.
Oh no.
Darkness has happened.
Ew, it doesn't like porters, this server.
No, well, that's 1.19.30, isn't it? In a nutshell.
Yeah.
Portals and
yeah.
chunks.
Mine seems to work well. I just hate that chunk loading.
Who am I following?
If you want to follow me, Foxy, I'm heading down to the
Okay.
villagers.
Sorry, it's taking me several seconds to actually go through portals.
I see. How inconvenient.
It's annoying.
There we go.
Right, fire.
Okay.
I can see fire. Cats and beds. One particular villager. Right. Okay.
Oh,
I don't
yeah,
know,
he
why
ended
do
up
we
living
have that
there.
one villager? Oh,
Because every time I did the bed linking, if I didn't have one up there, nobody would link to a bed.
Foxy should try that.
Somebody's been using resource packs to figure out what trades they've got, because there's no way you rolled this guy on. Wow.
Actually,
How?
Wouldn't even dream of it.
actually,
I wasn't aware there was a rule against that.
No, there's no rules against it. But it's very cheaty. Wow. Then why has this one been rolled? He's got nothing.
Accidentally locked him in. Couldn't quite bring myself to kill him.
Well, you were one lucky villager, bookcase. I like his name. Right, okay, okay. I've seen enough. I want to murder them all quickly. Help
No,
me
out,
Let me
out,
escape.
out.
Oh yeah, this is all built around a zombie spawner because of normal. Hard mode would have saved a lot of effort.
Yeah,
Why,
but
what's
we
the
would have had to
difference?
put better
Explain.
doors on everything.
Well, on hard mode, zombies always turn villagers to zombie villagers on hard mode. On normal mode, they
Right.
just kill them.
no.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh, you should have said I could have changed it to hard mode.
Yeah.
Hello?
More creepers though. It's kind
Hello?
of weighing up.
Yeah,
Hello, hide.
I wasn't going to talk because my accent, but I actually want to talk a little bit about this place because when the server started, I was the one who played with the villagers at the start. I actually rolled all the villagers that we had at the beginning, and I got like all the important things: mending, silk touch, fortune, etc., etc.
So you're the cheat.
But I forgot to. It was a long period. I didn't use the resource pack, so
Really?
I was trying to get them like on the first try and breaking. It took me hours. And
How can you get that mending one that had it on its last trade? You
did
don't
it.
just guess.
No. Some of the things died, and particularly mending. I got it like it was the last one that I got,
Oh,
you know?
right. Fair
and I
enough.
forgot because it was hours. I had like a couple of days free, so I was playing with the villagers hours and hours. The last
I
trade
can imagine.
was one with mending, and I said, "Yay, I got mending. Goodbye." I forgot to lock it.
Oh no!
I forgot to trade and lock it. The next day I came back. Someone has moved the villagers and break the stations.
No! No! Oh, this makes me want to cry. No, stop telling me your tales of woe. Oh, it's fine.
But technically, I got like most of the important trades, like the second day.
Oh, well done.
I
That's,
had them like in a pen over here.
you
was
got there
painful.
eventually. Jeez. Oh man, that's sad. Oh. Okay. So villager woes aside many hours of villagers. You can't have spent just all of this month working on farms, although it does look like you have. There must be some buildings going on somewhere.
Seriously, those farms were all up within like a day and a half. It was
It does really doesn't surprise me.
I didn't even get to try to build any. Except the lava farm.
Apart from rebuilding one.
Well, yes, but there was
build site alpha. Is that where it all happened?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
But first,
Yeah,
things first.
My suggestion, or did you pick somewhere new?
We picked somewhere completely different. We had two potentials, and a bit of a vote happened, and we ended up with alpha over beta.
Oh wow! Look at this place.
Isn't this insane?
Your relays are actually on strings. No way.
Squirrel, you did that, didn't you?
I do have a question. Who did this? Like, who will the...
Malaria? Is it malaria? No, that
Yeah,
can't be the
malaria
right name.
started it.
Oh, it is
Yeah.
malaria. Okay.
Is the like the letter in just so you know which one you're in, or is it like
There's
these
a
are all
book.
blocks starting with A?
There is
There's
a
the
book.
There's a book here that actually gives a layout and everything. It's incredible.
Oh my goodness me!
Yeah.
Honestly,
You
these
guys
builds,
are so organized.
There's an outside
Without
chance this is
having-
cooler than everything else.
yeah, without malaria's organisational skills, the whole build just wouldn't happen.
Look at these things. What?
And then
What?
mailboxes upstairs, and it's incredible.
Jeez. Mud, please, dirt. Oh, jeez. Oh my goodness, this is absolutely ridiculous. Oh, and you've got post boxes as well. Squrrelicious is full. And Jason, you've got loads of sugar boxes. Wow.
Oh, thank you. You must have given those back, did you?
This is incredible. Okay, if this is what we've got to look forward to in store for the rest of the stuff, because I mean, when we did the challenge server, the farms and everything were crazy on there as well, the medieval one. But I don't remember the storage systems being like this. So I reckon all of your efforts gone into building the storage area in the farms,
So-
and this, I'm gonna go and there's gonna be like one block of fantasy.
Well, October, that's when we're going to work on the fantasy part, right? That was the deal.
Nobody's been screaming we need more time like they did on the last one.
I
so,
believe Squirrel did very much.
Oh, I wasn't listening to that chat.
Honestly,
So, are we starting out on the dark side or the light side?
I just went through
You
the middle
choose.
portal.
let's go.
That's
Okay,
the dark
I'll-
side.
Yeah.
Follow whoever went through here.
And portals again. I am stuck.
Okay.
There's Fox.
Give me a
Oh my-
minute.
What?
Welcome to the dark side.
I was honestly expecting there to be hardly anything here.
Nope.
Oh my goodness, what? Oh my, what? Okay. There's a big render distance on this server, isn't there?
Yep.
That is very useful.
Yeah, and it's painful.
It's painful. You don't have to use it, you can turn yours down. Okay, so we've got clearly a lot of work and effort put into. There's a roguelay on the loose above the lava. Oh no, it went in the lava. Why? Why? You moron, what are you doing? Why? Stop!
You know, they didn't start doing that till you got here. I'm just throwing that out there.
What? This is so dumb. Stop it. Fly away. Oh my goodness me. Absolute moron. No, right, okay. Talk me through this dark and dusty volcanic mayhem that's going on here, because it looks incredible. We've got dragons, we've got towers, we've got flying things. It goes on further, we've got castles. Right, where do we start?
I don't know.
This building over here with the blue thing in the top, the churchy looking thing of many fire.
This is a church. It's not a good church.
Somebody's a bit scritchily. I
Does
think it's
anyone have a
Squrrelicious.
list of who built the dark side? Because I've had zero input on this side at all.
I'm pretty sure Peony did this churchy looking thing.
Oh, nice. Okay.
And actually much of the other things too.
Okay. So you've all been building farms and Peony's been building all of this.
Sadly, I wasn't able to work on this server.
We're going to be
Don't
expecting
worry
a lot
about it.
more work on the next challenge.
There'll be another challenge soon. We need to decide what that's going to be actually. But,
Looking forward to it.
These are amazing. Oh, I'm going to take ages to get through this. I thought there'd be nothing here. That's why I was sort of really bigging up the farm area. I think get some content out of this. You've built loads. How am I always so impressed? Stop
I think it really comes from underestimating us, and we appreciate it.
No, I judge you by my standards. That's the problem. You're clearly all way better than me.
I'm going through your backlog of content. That's clearly not true.
Oh, I don't know. It takes me months to do anything of use, and you guys knock it all out in a month. Oh,
Yeah,
jeez.
There's half a dozen or more of us dealing with it. It's easier in a team.
True, but I didn't think this one had so many people being interested in it. I only thought there was like a handful of you.
It was a bit quieter. Yeah, it was a bit quieter than medieval was. Yeah.
It was.
Wow, man,
I can go
it
out.
goes on forever.
I initially didn't want to build because everybody else is insane at it. So I did a lot of gathering.
The thing is, right, you can't, with something like this, yes, it looks gorgeous and it looks amazing, but there's no reason you couldn't put something down and just...
Well, I did. I ended up building this huge tower on the side here.
Which one's that? The one I was just in?
The one no, this one that I'm stood in front of here. I don't know if you can see me.
I've been all the way up.
Have you? Well, I built that one.
Oh, well, there you go. Good job.
Well, thank you.
Bookcase, man.
I got a little lazy towards the end. It's just all libraries.
Okay, so who did these dragons? Because these are pretty epic.
John.
John.
Yeah,
was
that's
John.
his John.
Oh, man, these are ace. Okay, Pickles says he's got an idea for the next challenge server. I want to hear it, Pickles. What is it? Ooh. Oh, wow. Look at those on gold. That looks amazing.
The dragon's horde.
This
The
was
Dragon's Horde.
Brood, right?
Brood did the horde, yeah.
You are at the
Yeah.
door?
Oh, my goodness. So
Okay, I'm going down.
you have to remember, Peeps, watching this stream, this was all done in survival. In a month.
Not
that
to
gold
toot my
mine
horn,
worked
I would
well.
like to know I got all of this gold. It took 2 days of AFKing at the gold farm.
It was worth it.
Yeah, it
It's
was worth
insane. Brood did such a great job.
it. Pickle says the next one should be an amusement park. What do you guys think?
That sounds fun.
You've
What
got the
is an
dragon egg
amusement
here.
park?
You've got the diamond blocks. Oh man, this is incredible. Well done,
Who did
guys.
the
Thank you very
shop?
much, Coffee, by the way, for the description. Sorry for
Was
being a
the
bit
shop
distracted.
Rebel?
May I ask something?
Yeah.
What is an amusement park?
Disneyland.
Place with roller coasters and rides and Ferris wheels and all that sort of
Yeah,
stuff.
like Disneyland.
Yeah, exactly like Disneyland.
Maybe a bit smaller.
Disneyland.
Was it Rebel that did the shop?
The
Or
skull.
the Skulk, I mean?
Possibly.
I seem to recall being on, and
Yeah.
it was just a constant litany of Rebel
Yeah.
has died. Rebel has died. Rebel has fallen from
Credit.
high
Yeah,
heights.
yeah.
Oh man, so these are obviously
Absolutely
graves with
Rebel.
the slabs that's been moved off the top. I like that. And what's this? Is like a crypt. You got dungeons.
Indeed. Who built this?
Oh, somebody just did that recently. Who was that?
Oh man, these are great. Oh man, this is wonderful. What a good job, guys. So LA's following you about. Ma'am.
And Rebel also did, I don't know if you saw it yet, that massive flying whale dolphin Leviathan
Yeah, the
thing.
thing up in the sky.
Yeah.
Nobody knows the lie.
We're not there yet. Don't
Oh.
drop the gun.
My
Don't drop the
bad.
gun. We'll get there soon. We are scanning the landscape. There's another thing up here. Look, we've got to go methodical, otherwise we'll be here and back and there and back again. What's this? This is The Nothing by P. I assume P is P-O-D.
Peony.
Yeah.
I actually call that. Oh, okay. This is nice.
It's really good at the top.
Really good at the top.
Oh no,
eh?
I'm sorry, I'm thinking of something else.
Wow, it's
all really
rubbish at
good.
the top. This one apparently.
It's
Oh, I like that. I really like that. That's great. Okay. Next thing. What's the? Oh, look at this tree.
Tree.
I think that's Peony too, isn't it?
I
her
am
as
happy
well.
that
Yeah.
you got to build something on my meseta. I didn't build the thing that I was going to build here.
I missed that. Sorry. Say that again.
I was supposed to build here like a tower that was connecting to Peony's tower,
yeah.
but I didn't. Sadly, I didn't
Well,
have.
that's okay.
Life gets in the way.
But they built that. It's kind of cute. It's really cute, actually.
So who's done this castle then?
In about 3 days.
In about 3 days? No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Seriously.
What, the
It just
palace?
like
Seriously?
appeared.
Yeah.
Okay.
I had a couple of days
Wow.
of playing back and it was just there.
Peeny's got hacks, I'm just saying. Wow,
No,
look at this
she's got
thing.
mad skills.
Yeah,
She's amazing.
that's why she's on the fab build.
She's the best.
Amazing. She makes
When
me
I
feel
grow
bad
up, I
about all
want to
the
be
other
like
stuff.
Fiona.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. If there's some of that going, I'll take it. Oh man, look at that one. That one's got red bits in it as well. Oh, these are incredible. Right, what's this thing? What's this thing? The looming thing in the sky. What is it?
Oh, the
I have no
Leviathan.
idea.
It's a what? A Leviathan?
I think isn't that what they were? He was calling it Leviathan, or
It's
Someone's bedroom, apparently. Jeez.
it's a thing, let's say.
It's awesome.
It's
I just want to know
amazing.
what it is.
I
It's like a beak at the front, his little eyes, got diamond blocks for eyes. Very rich people on this server.
I
Maybe-
believe it's basically Rebel Scum's base.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Okay, so is there anything else on the dark side that I missed?
I think one special bit of note is all the mud blocks. So I don't know if you noticed,
Well-
but the entire thing is covered
Yes.
in thousands
I did
upon
notice
thousands.
that. That was very noticeable. Yeah. Yeah, that must have taken... I mean, if it was coal blocks, I'd be impressed. But mud, pff, no. It must have taken
That
ages
mud
doing
machine
this mud.
got a lot of good use, and then somebody broke it, and then it got a lot worse.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
I broke it.
Oh, I forgot my
Well,
one.
absolutely incredible. Well done, guys. Whoever worked on the dark side, that is insane. It is, yeah, ridiculous. But I think in order to see the light, oh no, I'm going to leave it nighttime actually because it's all sparkly at the light side.
It looks good at night.
It does.
Look at all these frog lights. Someone's been busy.
I haven't even been to the Frog Life Farm.
No, I just nicked what was in stores.
Yeah, me too.
Many mushrooms. These all look great, don't they? These little mushroom things.
The little mushrooms or the big mushrooms?
And
Well, the
smaller
big
lakes.
mushrooms.
Where are you?
Me, sorry, I'm still near the bridge, just taking it all in.
Yeah, so
I've seen mushrooms like this before. Pickles has done things like this before, I'm sure, on one of the things we've played on.
I started off with a couple mushrooms, and then yeah, everybody kind of joined in, and the idea was to have a whole rainbow of mushrooms around the light side. Because
Yeah, well,
I think
it worked.
we wanted it not to all be white.
Yeah,
That would have
the whole
taken way
thing looks
too long.
incredible with the vibrant green grass and the colours and the whites and the it does look proper fantasy mushroom kingdom. Very no, I don't want to say cartoony because that feels like it's putting it down, but it's so bright and vivid. It's got that Smurf I want to live here type
Yeah.
feel to
Fairy
it.
Kingdom kind of vibe.
Yeah.
Mossy, didn't you start with the tavern? Like, wasn't that the first thing that you put down?
The tavern was the blue roof with the tower in the middle.
Yeah.
Oh, not the
Hey,
ice block with blue roof. Where's that? Oh, that one over there. Okay.
that was
Oh,
the
the-
first
Go on.
building in the entire build.
This is lovely, and this is
Yeah,
Mossy,
that
is
was-
it?
Ground needed breaking, so this got built.
Okay. Well, this is why Moss is on the build team as well. You see.
And I think this is the only one that I bothered putting interior in because I was having interior trauma.
Interior trauma. Well, what were you having interior trauma for?
What? I wouldn't know. I don't know what triggered it.
I see you couldn't be bothered to do the upstairs. We'll just look downstairs. I like these chairs. This is nice. Yeah. Was it because you were very limited on the thing you were doing before with what blocks you could use in terms of your interior trauma?
No
Might
skulls.
have had something to do with ripping an interior out and starting again a few times, maybe.
Ooh.
Yeah. Yeah.
I look forward to buying that.
Yeah. Oh man, this is great, isn't it? Okay, what else have we got? We've got this ice blue building roof thing.
Yeah. So make it
This is
easy
nice.
for you. The up to the river, 90% of it's my handiwork.
Up to the
Interiors, the river's behind this. So, yeah.
Okay. What? So all of this stuff, the pink house, all these, you've done all these?
So the pink house, the kind of rainbow house, the ice roof, blue roof, the towers along the shoreline. Yeah.
Oh, good job. What about this
And-
pond? Who made that? I like that pond.
Which pond?
The blue pond with the floaty bits above it.
Yes, that was
The-
mine.
I like the infinity glass you've got down
With the
there.
infinity glass that took ages to dig, yep.
Yeah, I bet it
That
did. How
was
far
the
does it go
first
down?
thing with here, right? The floating thing.
20 layers of glass with a gap in between each, so 40.
20?
Yeah.
What?
Oh my god. It does look amazing.
And I've always looked at it and gone, should have gone wider. But hey ho.
Oh yeah, because you can see the sides. I wouldn't
Maybe an
worry
amusement
about it.
park
No one's
pool.
looking there. Oh man. Okay, what's the rainbow house got in it? Oh, is that you sort of giving up on Anturius by
Yeah.
that point?
Yes.
Okay,
so.
fair enough. Fair enough. Well, those are all incredible. Well done. Well done. That's amazing. What about this one with the purple roof over here? Who's
Which way are you going?
I'm following the river along.
Okay. Can't remember. We're gonna have to start
Okay.
putting signs inside our builds on these, aren't we?
Yes, it would be useful for when I'm looking for the most impressive thing to be able to give prizes out for, you see.
I didn't know there was prizes.
Yeah, every time we do a server tour, there's a prize.
Foxy,
There's
I'm
a
new.
prize for best builder and most effort.
They can be
You can
very
get
useful prizes as well.
You get a free item
Wait,
of merch,
wait,
any free
yeah.
item of merch, and you get a pat on the back. And if it's really good, you may even get invited to the build team.
Wait, so the last season, the wall received any kind of appreciation?
Yeah, Gigsa won.
So I got a prize too.
And that's why she got to be on the build team.
Yeah, and got free merch.
That's awesome.
I have an apron that is now incredibly well. It once said expert level 99. That's now covered with clay.
That's
And
amazing.
Peony won the one before that, I think.
Yeah.
This is really cool. This library with the staircase. That's how many This is a good job you had all these villages. This ridiculous number of bookcases.
That might be why the bookcase guy survived.
Yeah. Oh, it's a statue in the middle. He's holding a banner. Okay, that's cool. There's a tape measure. He's measuring how many bookcases we use. Jeez. Okay, right. Where's next? I guess we're going up the hill slowly but surely to this incredible thing. Oh, hang on a minute. Before we go there, there's a little white dragon on top of a floating mountain.
Yeah, that was mine as well.
Nice. He's little, he's dinky, that one.
He is.
He's got an unfortunate rash. It's a shame about the block palette. Ugh. Ugh. He's very pretty. He's very pretty. He's ugly cute, the way Minecraft like it.
He is ugly cute, whereas the other dragon on the hillside's derpy cute.
Which one was
Where?
that? The one on that
How's that?
side? We got
There's
another
a-
dragon over here?
The purple dragon by the smaller waterfall.
Was there?
Yeah, behind the rainbow house.
I've been in this every day for a month. There's so much of this that I haven't seen.
Oh.
Derpy dragon's been there since the first week we built.
Amazing.
He's a bit of a mob spawner as well. Skeletons and creepers like to spawn behind him.
Yeah.
Well, I
I'll tell you
don't
what,
like
these things, the propagulls, they come in handy, don't they? They look nice.
Oh yes.
Yeah. They were a good addition.
Do you see
Okay, so we got this big
Okay.
old on the outside of the library. We've got a big old warped staircase going all the way around. That must have took some time, and then all
And there
the
is
way
the
around
laboratory
to
too.
the top, over the bridge, and then we get to what's this place called? Is there a name for it?
Squrrelicious's World of Wonder.
You made this, did you, Squirrel?
Insane. Yeah.
I love the water that tracks around it. I love all of the greenery that's growing up, particularly that thing in the middle. And it all leads well. You've got pathwork everywhere. Oh, geez. Okay, let's go in. Show me around, Squirrel. Squirrel doesn't want to. Squirrel's embarrassed.
Can you hear me?
I can now.
Oh, thank God. Yes. Hi, I missed all of Welcome
Yeah.
to the Palace of Light.
The Palace of Light.
Palace of-
Nice. What a lovely name.
We don't believe in interiors, but we do house horses and bees and foxes.
Yes. Well, they're the best things to keep.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, and llamas apparently.
Oh,
Oh,
Can
they
you
should
see
be
them?
dead.
I can't see any of them, but I can hear them all the time.
There's one with your horses.
I can't see it.
That's why the horses wouldn't go in properly.
Really? Is it visible for you? Is it?
Yeah.
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 Oh,
no,
really?
I see him.
Oh, how
It's
is
like-
it invisible for you? But
don't
not
know.
me?
Just
That one.
no.
You want me to get rid of it for you?
Yeah. Go on.
Please.
Intruder llama.
There might be
You should have
hundreds
come
of them.
intruder door. There you go, it's dead.
Oh wait, no, we needed that llama. That held the whole thing together.
Oh well, too late. Gone. Skip says, I refuse to watch any more of these guys are putting my built-in shit skills to shame. Roth says, I know how you feel, Skip. Yeah. Yeah, aren't they just?
Actually, just because everybody else did so much, I made the staple.
You did, and the greenhouse.
Oh, the greenhouse. Okay.
And
where the
Jason
bees are.
basically got all the quartz because, yeah, if I'd had to get that, nothing would have got built.
Is this library? Is this villager quartz or is it official quartz? Is it
This is
nether-
villager
Mostly
quartz.
villager, yeah.
Ugh.
And it
Ugh.
took
Ugh.
so. I'm going to get fired from my job because I basically spent days when I was supposed to be working doing this.
We did actually test villagers versus digging, and villagers
Yeah.
won.
Yeah,
Quite
it
a
will
lot,
do. If you've
yeah.
got plenty of emeralds like a raid farm to trade with them, then absolutely, yeah.
But I couldn't do the villager grind, so I quite happily dug for hours.
Yeah, I think it used to be a lot easier to get quartz out of the nether, but then they've made the nether so difficult to traverse now.
Yeah.
It's not really that easy, so it's a good job you can get. I think quartz is probably one of the only things I would say villagers have any use for.
Bookshelves.
Yeah, bookshelves. They are if you're building with bookshelves on this scale, yeah. But for the average player, I'd say maybe not. I'd say probably leather and wood is plenty. Oh jeez. I wish I was this creative. I'm a small scale builder. I'd be doing resource gathering for everyone, says Ratia.
That's what I did. It was
Plenty of
fun.
resource gatherers.
But on a team build like this, the resource gatherers are kings. Couldn't do any of
Yeah,
it without anyone putting the ground in.
Oh man, this is incredible. Okay, so have I seen everything now?
Do you
have
want
I
to see
seen
the
it all?
foxes? Foxes are down
Yeah,
here.
where are the foxes?
Fox,
Come to
have you
me.
seen the laboratory?
They're just in there. I didn't realise
you got
until
little-
yesterday.
Oh,
They eat the berries. They'll pick and eat the berries, and I was wondering what the
Yeah.
sound was. It was so weird. So that's really
yeah,
cute.
the little Arctic foxes. Oh, that's lovely.
Sleeping, 'cause
Oh.
we're not. They can't see us, I guess.
No, because we're in creative,
Yeah,
yeah, so they're
yeah.
not getting all upset. Skip says, I'm going back to living in the sode of a mountain with basic oak wood door. No more redstone for me. Wow, okay. Fair enough. Yeah. Oh, well done, guys.
I was saying, I think you couldn't hear me. The fishing hut, the bridge, this research lab and tower, the mushroom forest coming up to the castle, and the azalea all around the castle, except one bit, was all done by Blue Block. Because I think
Oh, really?
what they did
Yeah,
is,
Blue did
and
a ton.
I think they did the mud as well. They just did a lot of like the landscaping and terraforming, which I think really brings everything together.
It does. I mean,
Yeah.
this place would probably still be very impressive without it, but look at these hills.
Yeah.
Look at all of the effort gone round with the moss blocks and the azalea trees and the
Yeah.
grass, and you know, there are torches around, but it's not torch spam. You don't see them with everything. The waterfalls, it's gorgeous, and the mushrooms. Which did you say there was a fishing hut? Which one was that?
Yeah, that was the one with the purple tower.
Yeah, that's the purple roof.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
okay,
And-
yeah.
and the
one
ponds
with the
in
little
that
bridge
area.
that goes over.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
man.
all of the water from the purple one back to the lab, none of that water's original. There wasn't a river there. There wasn't a big pond there. That's all been carved out and flooded by Blue.
And the pond's amazing as well. Look at that with all the coral and stuff at the bottom of it.
It's gorgeous.
Yeah. Oh, well done. Absolutely fantastic.
You didn't see the secret in the research tower.
I did not. Where's that?
Come in
Show me.
through the middle level.
Okay. What's this say? Corruption research. Oh, this is researching against the dark side, is it?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, wow. Look at this. This is like a goat. Oh, I thought it was a goat. It's a rabbit. I thought it was a... Okay. Wow. Okay. Oh, that's the shrieker and the... Yeah, this is cool. Very nice. Oh, and look at that. You've got a proper deep dark thing going on with a zombie in it. Oh, is it a real zombie? I thought it was an armor stand with a mop head, but it's not. It's a real zombie. Okay.
You can't do
Very
research
black
on
one.
fake zombies. It doesn't work.
Use this space to clear your mind, body, and soul of impurities. Wow, okay, you've got a proper book. The corruption, as it has been come to be called, is being researched in this magical laboratory by the royal magicians of the great spiritual of knowledge. Oh, wow.
That's awesome. I would wanted to write books in the time when we started with one silly thing. But that's.
Oh, I can't get over this. It's,
Did you see the greenhouse?
medieval one all over again. There's what?
I say, did you see the greenhouse? I quite like it.
The one with the bees?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Oh, did you put
yeah,
bees in there?
I did, yeah.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Yeah, it's lovely, this little greenhouse. I really like it. I really like the fact that you've actually managed to find a use for strip birch.
Yeah.
Turns out I actually love that, and now I want them to make strip birch stairs, so I can make the crenellations a little nicer.
Yeah, it's lovely. The whole thing's gorgeous. I love the detail around the paths with the little benches. I mean, these signs and the trapdoors and the azaleas everywhere. It looks so busy, but it looks so nice and clean and peaceful at the same time. I mean, and you've got a hot spa as well. What's it called? Hot springs, jacuzzi.
The baths.
Yeah.
Oh, those are gorgeous. I saw those yesterday.
Man.
You tried to dive in and missed. And,
I did miss. I almost died.
Rachel says, how will you pick your favourite? I can barely pick something as a favourite. I'm going to say I don't think I'm going to be able to on this one. No winners or losers. You're welcome.
Oh.
I don't know.
Oh, do I get a sign?
Get a sign. Oh, man. I don't think I could pick this one. I think we're going to have to put this to a vote. So I think we can probably narrow it down to the people that have been the most busy on here, which by the sounds of it, it sounds like Squrrelicious, Gixer, Peony, and Blue Block. Am I right with that? In terms of building, not necessarily in terms of the farms, because obviously don't forget there's a lot of work being going on in creating the farms and gathering the resources on here as well.
Yeah, Rebel put a lot into it.
Yeah, Rebel did a fair bit as well. He did a lot of dying too.
Yeah, so much dying.
And that was to gather the skulk, right?
Yeah, he basically put the skulk in place. Yeah. By dying.
Wow, okay. Okay, so that's how he was spreading it, by killing himself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, okay. I thought
7 levels at a time.
Summoning ancient wardens down trying to gather it all. Okay, that's one way of doing it, I guess. That's some effort.
It's not efficient. We found out that it's not efficient.
No.
No.
That's survival.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, geez. So from you guys that have played on here then, without trying to put you on the spot, but it kind of does, who would you say you've seen most regularly and you think has probably, regardless of building, just in terms of being on the server and putting time in and effort in, whether it's farms or resource gathering or building, who would you say? First person that comes to the top of your head.
Squirrel or Mossy come to mind right away.
Yeah, Squirrel and Jason are the two I've seen most.
Jason's helped out so much, yeah.
You mean Jason's been helpful?
Yes.
Don't tell him that.
It's not possible. I just noticed the teetering front of that. Mossy, I really like that.
Oh, the curve on it. Yeah, that was 6 attempts to get that to look right.
I bet it was. That's the sort of thing I would do and it would just never ever look right.
I nearly tore it all down and just went, nope.
Squrrelicious says brood. Okay, well let's
Brood, yeah. And John did those dragons. The Hydra.
Yeah, Brood
Joined really late. The structures basically on the dark side. The dilapidated bit near the lava lake was Brood. His houses.
Man. We didn't even look at the houses on fire.
And John put a lot of work into the dragon. I think there might have been 2 or 3 attempts on each head.
Oh yeah,
Really?
plus whatever time you put
Imagine.
into creative to get it right.
Oh, it's a 3-headed dragon. I know. I just
I love the
didn't even
eyes.
notice that
Actually,
before.
it's fire behind mangrove trapdoors or lights.
Yeah, if you'd seen the first incarnation of these, this is so far developed from how it was the first time round. We had quite a long discussion about block palettes and choosing the blocks that will work in your favour that have got maybe a few different shapes other than just block.
Okay, I'm thinking this time, even though I shouldn't be as generous as I'm going to be, that we should have instead of 1, we should have 3 winners this time. Okay, we should have best builder, we should have the most effort gone into resource gathering and farm building, and just the most dedication to doing something. Well, it doesn't matter what it was, whether it was, like you say, going over these dragons again or killing yourself from spreading stuff. Just somebody that's clearly bored themselves to death rolling villagers or or something like that.
I remember that.
Yeah.
Because
So-
when we killed at least 6 villagers because we needed more stone masons, and
Wow.
we weren't breeding villagers, I was just curing them from the zombies.
Oh, and I also forget, I don't remember who was all involved, but I know Rebel was there, constantly killing withers. over in some weird section.
A wither night because we had 3 beacons on the go at once.
Yeah, that was a lot of work too.
I can imagine. Well, I'm not going to decide this time. I'm going to let you guys pick some people, and then we'll ask the chat to cast their votes. We'll do a poll. We'd have to do 3, I guess. So, if I'm going to say then, best builder, who is it? Give me some names of the best builders.
Mossy,
Peony was the one who built this castle, right?
Say again?
Was Peony the one who built this castle?
The light castle or the dark?
Oh, yeah.
Dark castle.
Peony did the dark
Dark
castle.
is Peony,
Squrrelicious
and
did
light
the
is
light
Squirrel.
castle.
Mossy did
Pixar did all that bit
so
there.
much.
Brood did all that bit round there. And then everybody else done everything else.
Yeah.
In fact, I think Peony did quite a lot of this side by the sounds of things.
She came in and kind of made it look like it was the thing that was happening.
Yeah.
Because it wasn't for a while, and then...
Yeah,
Oof.
I could imagine. I think I'd rather work on the light side than the dark side.
It's harder.
Totally.
Yeah. Totally. I think I put 1 mushroom on the dark side and then went, yeah, I'm going back to the light side.
Yeah.
Did you do the Mossy? Did you do this tree with the mangrove roots?
No,
Because you had
I
that
suggested-
idea that someone else did that. Then interesting.
Yeah, I suggested a dark oak and mangrove root tree, and it does look good.
Yeah.
I just
Maybe
didn't want to
okay.
build it.
So let me put a poll in the chat for that then, and we'll do that one first, and then we'll go on to resource gathering, and then just most effort. Okay. New poll. We are going to put best builder. And we've got Peony, Mossy, Squirrel, and is it Blue Block?
Blue did a bunch of work, a lot of that mud placing. That took, 3 days?
Yeah. Blue did the research tower, the fishing hut, a lot of the mushrooms.
Yeah. Okay. Right. That you've got 5 minutes, chat, to decide who is going to be best builder this time. I suppose I should get my notepad and write these down so I don't forget.
Might be useful.
And while we're deciding that, let's have a think about what we're going to do for the next one. So Pickles has said amusement park.
That sounds fun.
I think anything with a slightly tighter brief. This one was a bit raw.
This one was 2 projects, really.
Yeah, it took us a lot to get going just to break ground and go, right, this is what we're doing. Whereas medieval was so, right, you need a castle and you need walls around it and it needs X, Y, Z. So yeah, a little tighter brief would be much appreciated.
Tighter brief, okay.
Even even picking the location took like a week and a half, 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't want to be too specific with it because for me, people were saying to me, look, okay, we want to do a fantasy one. And I wouldn't honestly know where to start doing that myself. Whereas a medieval castle, I would have an idea of what I was doing. So I flew around and I thought, oh, okay, I could see this working because it's a mountainous area. I could see this working. So I'm going to give you that as a recommendation. But because I don't want to pencil you into something that I wouldn't be comfortable doing, I wanted to give you that freedom. But I realized whenever you're given a choice as a group, that takes time to make a decision.
Yeah, and we had
perhaps
2
the next
locations that
one-
were both. Even this location here, there was 3 potential spots to actually use because we wanted the elevations on both sides with the river cutting through. But we could have gone more into the ice area, and it could have been the dark side could have actually been the ice biome rather than where it started.
Oh, man.
What would you think about like a naval battle kind of a thing? Maybe not a battle, but lots of ships.
I think you quite a limiting thing to just build lots of boats.
And
Ships
a
are
port,
annoying.
a dock.
No shit.
Docks and ports and things. I think we can do modern city, do a car park.
I am thinking about keeping fantasy, but going like into something specific, like a big academy for magicians. Like,
Hogwarts.
no, not
Okay,
not Hogwarts, but
like a Hogwarts thing, like a
more like fantasy, medieval fantasy type thing, I guess.
well, that kind of
all that.
does the both that we've just done together. So I think that's a good idea for future, but I think the next one needs to be something a little bit different. Just so
The
people
modern
stretch their
city
legs a bit
sounds
on other
interesting
things.
too.
I think a complete about face to a modern city would be awesome. Because it's there are elements in this that are basically the medieval builds, but with colour.
I'm not ever building with quartz again.
No.
I do like the idea of a naval base or some sort of army base, but I think that would lead to too many
It could get sketchy.
guns and
I hate both.
Yeah.
They're so hard to
things.
wield.
Oh.
Okay,
I
just to
mostly
remind
wanted to
everybody
do it
that
so I
is
could learn how
currently
to make
voting.
boats.
You've got a couple of minutes left. Just to remind you what people did. This area that I'm looking at now was mainly Squrrelicious. We've got Gixer that mainly did that area there. Peony that did the castle and this tower and this tree and the stuff around this area, and Blue Block that did a lot of the landscaping work around this from Fishing Village here and around this side going around there. So mushrooms and landscaping and all that sort of stuff. I think Blue Block will probably come up again for hard work with the mud.
Yeah.
for most effort. But yeah, just to remind you. So at the moment, Squirrel is winning with 47% of the votes with 8 votes. Come on, peeps, put your vote in.
Put it in for
67 of
Squirrel.
you here.
Put it in for
I know.
Squirrel.
Woohoo!
It is totally anonymous. Nobody can see who's voted for what. So just put your vote in, and let's get some winners.
Someone vote for Squirrel for me, because I can't get on Twitch at the same time as I'm in the game.
I can't vote again.
Can't vote again. I love it. I love it. Well done, guys. What an incredible thing.
This is my first experience. It was a lot of fun.
I'm glad you enjoyed it. Did you all enjoy it this time?
Yeah.
Good.
Sadly,
And
I
you do want to
can't
do another one,
say.
do you? If I say, oh, we're going to do another one, you're not going to go, oh my goodness, not another one.
We have 6 weeks.
I like the gap between it was good. Like I'm a bit burnt out at the moment, so I wouldn't start one like next week. But
No.
I will.
About
I will.
For December, potentially, although people are busy in December, so it's probably not a good
busy,
month to do it. But I was thinking like just a small one, like a Santa's North Pole grotto.
Oh, that'd be super fun.
Christmas one. Oh yeah, I'm in for that.
Yeah, I'd like to do that very much.
Sold for the next one then.
Yeah.
So that one will still be over the period of December, but it doesn't have to be big. We'll have a small one.
Santa's
Oh, we just
grotto.
need a snowy area. That's easy.
Well- Well, technically, this was going to be like smaller, right? Like
This one could have been as small or as big as you wanted, I guess.
There was no rule.
like
There's a
originally,
very open group.
I heard like some people were like having plans, like to not expand that much, but at the end we end up basically doing more and more and more, and it's good.
Yeah.
It's good.
It is. And what's really good, Squrrelicious has won with, it's gone off my screen now, 12 votes, I believe.
Yay.
You said before, before we got that. So let me just find the poll thing because it's gone off my screen. View results. Yeah, 55%. Well done, Squirrel. You are best builder.
Thank you.
See, all
you're
that
gonna
quartz
get
was
to
worth it, eh?
choose an item of one of my merch sites, whichever you want. Buy it and then I'll give you a refund.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. Right, okay. So the next thing that we're going to be voting on then is the best gatherer. So just remind me who was building farms and gathering and who put a lot of time and effort into doing that.
Jason traded for a lot of quartz.
I want
Oh,
to
yeah.
say John. I mean, he was like a good helper whenever someone's like needed something specific.
John
That-
built a lot of farms too.
Yeah.
Okay. It won't let me end the poll to add a new one.
That's it.
Keep talking.
Who else?
So we've got me as John. Who was the other one there?
Jason.
Jason.
Yeah,
He's
Jason.
not going to let me win.
Yeah. And we think
Jason's
Rebel,
too naughty
was it
to win.
Rebel, kept killing himself to spread the sword.
Rebel killed himself for a full
That's more of a
day
best effort
minimum.
one, I would think.
Oh, okay.
There was a lot of sacrifices going on there.
Not so much gathering, right?
To be fair, I did give up 200 levels for that, but turns out it didn't mean anything. It only gave us seven levels worth of it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So have we only got 2 names for this? We've only got me as John and Jason for doing all of the farming and gathering. There must be more people gathering all this stuff.
Well, once the farms were done, I think able to gather quite easily.
And we had Dorsal building the Guardian farm.
Yeah.
Who else was building farms?
Mossy did a couple.
Mossy,
didn't you?
you did a bunch of farms.
I did a gold farm, iron farm, the mud packing, thing, mushroom farm,
Squid farm, the piglin bartering.
piglin bartering, yeah.
Okay, so you built a lot of farms.
A lot.
Yeah, it seems so,
A lot
yeah.
of farms, and none of this would have been possible without that, right?
No, everything I did was basically using the farms I think that Mossy.
Yeah, but once I
Okay,
built them,
so-
I didn't want to use them.
So I think that has to be taken into account for this one. And in terms of the most effort one, we're going to look at, spending time at those farms and placing blocks and, the killing yourself, putting the skulk down. So I guess for best gatherer, I suppose actually working at the farms is gatherer. Yeah. Oh man, this is complicated. I shouldn't have added 3 winners. Very unprofessional. Just to throw this a curveball halfway through the thing. Hey mates, welcome to the stream. Okay, so I'm going to put in for the potentials here. Then we've got Jason, me as John, Mossy, and Dorsal. Yeah.
I should bow out because I won for my pyramids before.
No, it's okay, Dorsal. You were allowed to win twice. It's absolutely fine. There we go. Has it gone in? Did the poll work? It did. Okay, so you got 5 minutes to vote for that. So don't forget, we've got Jason, who spent his life making mud at the mud farm. Me as John, what was me as John doing again, gathering wise?
Yeah, he basically, it's time that someone needed like something that
Just going
wasn't
fetching.
like on the farm. He was just going, okay, I stopped wielding the dragon. He went and
So just overall helpful then. And then
Very
we've got
helpful fella.
Mossy building many of the farms, and obviously the Dorsal, I guess, would have been building other farms as well as that very fancy Guardian farm.
I love the Guardian farm.
That Guardian farm is fantastic.
Oh yeah.
The little Easter egg in the Dark Fortress. I don't know if everyone
where is
saw
it?
it.
Let me show me.
Over
We
here.
skipped through those things very quickly because it was quite dark, and I was very overwhelmed at that point.
In
Look
there.
at the
So
dra-
much.
Yeah.
A dragon in there. Sleepy dragon. Oh, he's got a sword in his
No,
head.
it's
Oh
still-
no!
yeah. Oh.
Poor dragon. Jason also spent 3 days getting gold, says Brood. Yeah, let's not forget Jason getting the gold. Jason is currently in second place with 7 votes. Mossy with 9.
No.
People appreciate farm
My
building.
vote. For the quartz. I think I have to vote for Jason in that one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
someone go vote for Jason for me.
It sounds like Jason did an awful lot
Did.
of using those farms, trading with villagers.
Those farms are
Jeez.
fantastic.
Absolutely love these community builds because you'll just idly pop into the chat. I could do with a bit more diorite, and 5 hours later, you've got 2 shulkers worth.
Wow, amazing. Thank you very much, Blue Cat, for subscribing for 27 months. Oh, Jason's now just taken the lead with 11 votes. Oh, man. It feels so weird not picking it myself. Normally, I quite like not having that pressure on me, to be fair. You've done such a good job. I know going on about it a bit. You all have. Amazing.
It's so
I'm
cool
really
to be
glad
able to
these
fly around
servers
it afterwards.
are enjoyable. Yeah, it is. This is why I don't want to see. This is why I don't want to see while you're doing it. And I feel awful because I put these servers together. It'd be nice for me to just pop in and see what you're doing. But that reaction and that feeling when I fly into the build area for the first time, it's just incredible. It was incredible on the medieval world. Honestly, it was the first one we'd done, and I never would have expected in a million years the amount of effort and work that went into that. And I didn't think, I just thought because this one hadn't been quite as, well, I don't know if it wasn't as popular or people were just more busy or what, but I didn't think one had as much stuff going on. But yeah, just walking out of that portal and seeing all this, it's just absolutely mind-blowing.
Who did the top of this that Foxy's on? Is this Fiona?
Yes.
Man, that's incredible.
Yeah. They're all so good. I feel bad, like just wanting to look towards the light side, but it is very pretty. The dark side's very dark. It's got gorgeous builds in it, but it's all dark, isn't it?
Well, it's corrupted.
it's the dark side.
Exactly. They all want to live on the light side with the happy people.
You're not supposed to watch Star Wars and root for the Empire.
True. You wouldn't mind going and visiting though to see what it's like.
Exactly.
Foxy, did you take the path up the other side of the mountain up to the Palace of Light, up through the mud path?
I followed it around,
So
but I didn't.
cool.
I didn't walk it. No.
It's hard to walk it, actually. It's quite steep.
It is.
Let me have a go.
Yeah.
Sounds like a challenge.
It is a challenge.
You could add that to your
Challenge
vlog.
accepted. Here we go.
Oh yeah, it's definitely a workout getting up here.
Did you start
We
that
do need
Mossy
stairs with these.
path?
I can get on up to the entrance to the palace. I did finish something I started. I did.
Oh, cool.
That wasn't so bad. How was that hard?
Did you fly?
Was that was the
Where
right
are
bit,
you?
right? The
I'm
wooden
not sure you've got-
staircase.
No,
The mud
no.
brick and acacia up the side of the
No, I
waterfall.
think you came up the wrong one.
Yeah, that's the one I just
Yeah.
did.
No, you went around the back.
Oh, where are you
Yeah,
talking?
through the
You may
village.
be cheated.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Bro,
I
this
went
lazy river is
completely wrong.
amazing.
There's the waterfall that hides the light side's portal.
Mm.
Because it got annoying running across all the time.
Oh, this is a complicated staircase, yes. Jason, 50%, 14 votes. You are the winner, my friend.
Oh my goodness. Well, thank you most kindly.
Good job. Right, okay, so the last vote then will be for bestest, most effort put in, whether that is placing ridiculous amounts of mud, spending your entire life hide, rolling villager trays. Oh, geez. Collecting quartz, I guess. We could put Jason back in again for that, although I think you've just won for that one, to be fair.
We could put
so-
Squirrel back in for placing quartz.
Yeah, true. I think we're going to have in... oh, man. The name's gone again already. Jeez, I feel so awful, but we've discussed a
Rebel.
lot of names.
Yeah, Rebel did
Rebel.
the gold.
Rebel
for...
Blue block, I
commitment to the
think,
cause.
placed the mud. And
So-
did
Yeah,
the
blue
azalea.
placed the mud. That was so
Yeah.
much mud.
So, Blue Block placed the mud, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
So all of this mud that you can see, peeps, on the street, all of this mud was obviously gathered by Jason, who's just won, and then placed by Blue Block,
Yeah.
which would have taken absolutely forever.
3 full
What would-
human days.
Would have also taken a long time would be to spread this skulk. This skulk wasn't placed, it was spread by repeatedly killing yourself over and over again. So that would have taken a long time. And what was the other one? Oh, and the villagers. Actually getting the villagers set up. Thank you for the warden emerge down there. So we got 3 people for this one, right? Unless you can think of any more. Have I missed anyone out there?
There's so many.
I mean,
Everybody worked really hard. Who made the island?
I did.
Well, with
Yeah.
the white dragon on, yeah.
Yeah.
I think we can add in builders to this one as well. So
I
throw
think
more
so.
names at
There's
me for people that
so
put loads of effort in. So we've got Hyde for the villagers. We've got Blue Block for the mud. We've got Rebel for the skulk. Give me some more names. Don't all shout at once.
This is how much attention we pay when we're playing.
Well, I kind of just want to say Squirrel and Mossy again because of just
No.
the sheer level of
No,
block
leave me out of it.
plates. Why?
Mossy, you let's be honest here. You've built a lot of the farms and done a lot of the buildings, right?
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah, but
That's
no.
a lot of effort.
it's
Can
so
you-
much. I nominate Mossy.
No.
Yeah, I'm putting Mossy in as well. So we got 4 there. So you've got another 5 minutes to vote for most effort. Do this. See who is our third and final winner. So don't forget, peeps, if you're not sure who has done what, Mossy has built an incredible amount of stuff in here. And most of the farms in the first place. Rebel that died again and again and again to play Skulk.
Oh, and it was
Blue
so
Block
funny.
spent their entire life. Don't forget, there was only a month here. There was only a month on this world placing every single one of these mud blocks. This wasn't dirt transformed to water bottles, which was granted have taken even longer. But this was individually placed mud blocks. And Hyde rolled villagers for days on end and then had to
The
do them again.
non-cheaty way.
Yeah.
the non-cheating way, because
Yeah.
I forgot that Foxy had like the resource pack where I could cheat, and it
I don't have
wasn't
that resource
until
pack.
Mossy, I guess, who
I-
told me, "Wait,
Yeah.
what? You are not using this."
Mr. Balrog says
That's
the
like
villagers
after
traded
the
at the Iron
fifth day
Farm
or
we set up
something
during
like
the
that.
first weeks. Brood says, and for Mossy, those farms are so beautiful. I was
Amazing.
the only on a week or so. Squirrel was on all the time. Mystica Rain says, I am the farm builder on my family server, so my vote is obvious. So here we go. Okay. Wow. Get your votes in, peeps. It does look quite decisive at the minute, Mossy.
It looks rather clear.
63%, 17 votes. There's still about 4 minutes to 3.5 minutes to vote. So keep going, peeps. There's a lot of work been put in by everybody. But you got to pick your favorite. It's gonna be very expensive, this server.
Which reminds me of something that came out of the kiln. Does remind me I need to post something.
So what
Those
happens
mods
to
are
these
amazing.
challenge servers, Foxy? You switch them off? Do we get a download of the worlds? Or
Do you know
They've
what?
gone.
I've been really lazy with the medieval one. The medieval one, I definitely want to give it as a download for you guys, but I also wanted to use it to set up like mini games and things there, because it would have been perfect for things like hide and seek and stuff like
That was the
that.
thing, Mossy. When I designed the walls, I actually on creative I designed a game, a parkour game that was supposed to be built inside the wall, but I didn't have like the chance to do it because I got really ill. So I was thinking that I know that you want to build like games inside of it. So can you like do it like on a realm, and I can build like the 2-3 games that I was planning to build on the wall, because on top of the wall there was like another game that I was wanting to build too.
What's this one for? This one or the medieval server?
The medieval server, the walls on the server.
That's the castle walls.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't got any realms. I could probably, I mean, you could take the download of it when I sort that out and build those, and then just send me a copy of it if you want.
Yeah, I could
But
do
yeah,
that.
what I'd like to do, I really want to do those things. I'd also like to figure out a way to get the medieval. I mean, it'd be great if the medieval thing was just sat here in this snowy biome next to this one. Although perhaps we could like import the Christmas world into there when we've done that, so it all goes, and maybe the medieval one somewhere else. But I'd like to have them all in the same world and just be able to use it as like a mini game server and have lots of different things going on. So I'd love to do all of those things. Time is always a problem, but yeah, that's the plan at some point in the future. So yes, I will get them available for download first of all for you guys, for my VIPs.
And also that if you send me like the download, I can test like how much lag it will give me. Because remember, I am like the baseline. I am the baseline. I am a phone user. So
Baseline lag tester.
indeed.
Oh, geez. Yeah, that's a good idea then. Good thinking. Okay, we've got a few more people in the chats saying things. Megta says, my base all look like peasant huts on my server, but I build all of the mob farms, block farms, villager trade halls, etc. So I know how much work goes into farm building and redstone machines. Yeah, and it's just incredible. It would have taken me, from the list of farms you listed there, Mossy, that you built, it would have taken me a month to even just get those in place in survival at least. And not only that, but you've done the building as well. So you absolutely deserve to have just won most effort with 59% of the vote, 19 votes. So treat yourself to another apron, which not maybe got quite so much mud on it. Oh, gee.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
You deserve it. You deserve it.
Oh.
So there we go, peeps. That is pretty much it for the fantasy server tour. If you want to get involved in the next one we do, which sounds like it's going to be throughout the month of December, making a Christmassy world with grottos and elves and reindeers and sleighs and all of that sort of good stuff.
Amazing.
Then join the Discord. You do need to be patron VIP level or higher, or a YouTube channel member VIP level or higher, and over 18 as well. One last thing to talk about before I move over to the hardcore world on my own without mates to roll some villagers is that what we're going to do next after that. So we don't have to decide now, but some really nice ideas came up in the chat. Anti Disney was in there with a few ideas as well. I've written them down. So we've got amusement park, modern city, naval base, future world, or space theme. I really like the idea of doing something in the end as a big space theme. That could be really cool. But
End build survival. No.
Oh,
well, there you go. That's
idea.
why I was thinking that could be a bit of a challenge. Maybe a spring challenge. Maybe it could be a couple of months rather than just a month. It's going to be end based. But we can talk about that in the Discord and maybe have a vote on there. But I do quite like the idea of a modern city. I will say.
Yeah.
Sounds fun.
Is there anything else you want to say before I disappear off and go and get irritated by villagers?
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Have fun with
Thank you.
villagers. Thank you.
Thank you. And well
Play with the
done.
villagers, but in the no cheaty way.
No cheaty way, exactly. I don't have that cheaty resource pack, so I'm good. I'm a good boy.
Bring
Yeah,
lava.
well done, Squirrel. Well done, Jason. Well done, Mossy. Well done, everybody that's worked on it. You've all done absolutely brilliantly. Bye.
Oh, bye.
Bye.
Bye.